And I saw Jericho on a show called, I always want to give credit to the people who work hard to produce shows. True Geordie Extra, it was called. And Jericho's position was kind of like, the wrestling fans aren't going to care. And he went to the whole, he contrasted it to the Weinstein thing, wherein Harvey Weinstein, I think, was explicit in his withholding parts from women who were not compliant to put that action in their mouth. Fate worse than death. But here's it is different, but it's the same. And here's why. Because there is a de facto power play in effect when you have control over somebody's future livelihood. These women may have had kids. They need the job. So when you are the boss and the fucking CEO of a publicly traded company, there is a de facto implicit power play at work. These women did not cave because they fell in love with Vince McMahon. I don't think. Maybe they all did. Who knows? But I don't think that's why they went to bed with Vince. I would probably put my money on the fact that it was because he was a man of power, A, and B, he held the key to their future. And that's where it is similar to a situation. Listen.
But
go ahead. Please.
I look at it this way. I had a job with a company, and my boss was a female, and we went to on the road and did a business situation, and it was some training and everything else, and we,
was this a wrestling company?
No.
Oh, I thought I was going to get a Dixie exclusive here. All right.
No.
Go ahead.
No. And it was very forward that my job that weekend was to service her. Which, I didn't do. And I ended up, not working there much longer, and I got fired. I got fired by the plant. I was a statistical process control analysis person. And I did SBC, and I was basically working for Ford at the time, but I was, I would, if a car didn't meet the standards, and I would, I'd tag it.
So, but she never said, if you don't tag this, you're not going to have a job anymore. She was never explicit like that.
No, but it turned around that all of a sudden I was pressured.
Right.
Basically out of a job.
Right. So it doesn't have to be the Harvey Weinstein situation to be.
No, but my whole thing is, if I wanted to get a raise or do whatever I want, the opportunity was there. I could have made a play. I just didn't feel that I needed to. So it's
the fact that I'm. What fascinates me too? The paperwork, like what they had to sign. Like, is there a file that's just on the computer that they can print one out when one is needed? Is there a stack in the office? Like, here's some copyright applications. Here's some applications for vacation. Here's the forms not to talk if you have sex with anyone.
Dropping fucking 7.5 to somebody. Fuck. There's guys that, that have been on top of this business didn't make anywhere fucking near that.
It's a way they could have, which has been unearthed. But there's a